I want this to show because some people need to see this. What's up, Fineables? Welcome back to my channel. So today I got a video where I just have products basically that are crap in my opinion. Not crap like, oh my gosh, I'm bashing them. They're just like crap products. That's it. They just didn't work out for me. They might not work out for a lot of people. I'll make sure to kind of state why I don't like it. This is not a video where I'm saying I love everything, obviously. So if you're not into these types of videos where they are more like negative, it's just honestly just giving a review on products, then you guys can go ahead and jump on over to my April favorites right here because I say I love everything in that video. So before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe, become a part of the Fineapple tribe. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and my vlog channel is What Would Lizzy Vlog. So now let's get into this video. Whoop! Also, if I happen to mention a product that happens to be your holy grail, you have backups on backups on backups, or you're just like obsessed with the product, I am so happy for you. I wish it worked out for me, but it just didn't. First product is Garnier Skin Active Micellar Eye Makeup Remover Pads. I was so excited when they came out with these, and then I actually bought my own, and then they sent me these ones just recently. So I'm not really sure what, oh, it says new, and it says suitable for contact lens wearers. Maybe that's why it's new. That's probably it, but there's no fragrance or nothing, but I wish these babies worked out because they're just so convenient. So when you open them up, there's these little pads, and to me, they are just so thin because when you grab them, sometimes you grab too many because you may think I'm holding one. No, I'm actually holding two. It's magic. So obviously each one is like for single use, but I think the one on does nothing. Even when I put 3 or 4 together and I just soak my eye, I'm rubbing too hard on my eye. I don't think it really takes off the makeup that well. I'm rubbing way too much and it's too harsh. So be careful if you ever pick these up. I really don't recommend them. I honestly just use them to take off swatches. Lancome Fix It and Forget It. I'm pretty sure this is a really pricey product. You guys know I'm always trying to find drugstore alternatives. They did send this to me, so thank you for sending it to me, but it really didn't work out. Even the spray, it sprays like a fine mist, but then there's some little droplets that get on you. And I remember when I sprayed a couple times, I noticed I had droplets, and it doesn't make my makeup last any longer, and it doesn't really refresh my face as well. I don't know. It's just a formula that just not my favorite. I don't really feel like it does much. I think Urban Decay is amazing, but I really didn't see any results from this, unfortunately. I was so excited because I've never tried a Lancome setting spray, but it just didn't work out. So this next product is very random. I picked it up because I was like, you know what? I want to see if this works. There's melatonin in it. It's a spray. It's convenient, and it's by one of my favorite skincare brands, Murad. So this is the Beauty Restore Sleep Oral Spray. It's just melatonin in it, and it's the spray though. It's like, it's so tangy. It's tangy, but I say tangy like tangy. It is, oh my gosh, it is the worst flavor. I couldn't even describe how disgusting it is. It's not good. Oh my gosh, I was like, I couldn't even handle it. Like I was like, dude, you bought this? Like, why? Just try it. It costs money. I should have just returned it, but I was too lazy because I was like, I'm really just gonna go return this. I should have, but I just didn't. It tasted like, I don't know, just flowing chemicals. So this little thing right here, the Pixie Glow Tonic. I have a brand new one because they sent me another one in like a PR package, and they always send like a really huge one to all like influencers with like your name on it. Oh my gosh. So I said, let me just try it out. This was like a couple months ago. I tried it out and I heard like really weird reviews about it. Like a lot of people said, I cannot use this. It breaks you out, all of that. It is a glycolic acid, so it's an exfoliating toner. I never break out from exfoliating products. I use acids and different things from Drunk Elephant. So my face is used to it. So it's built some sort of tolerance to products like this. And I use this and I had little bumps all over my face, like around the cheek area. And I was like, oh, no. So then the other day I had like an open bottle. I said, let me just test it. Let's just test it again before I really put it in like the craps product. And I got this little friend back here. I don't know if you guys saw it. And then I got a couple other little friend, like little tiny little bumps. And I'm one where I do not have acne prone skin whatsoever. So when I change something up, I know that it's really just not meant for me if it reacts the next day. I had like a full blown like little pimples. I was like, yeah, you are going in the craps products. It just doesn't work for me. Let me know if you guys like this stuff. Also hesitant to even put it in a giveaway because I've just heard so many reviews where people are just breaking out. Let me know if you guys actually like this. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it because there's other toners that I can put in a giveaway, but let me know how you guys feel about this. So Garnier just, and this is a recent product, they just sent out the Hydrating Facial Mist. Now this is a whole vegan formula and it's all natural. Everything is natural. Even on the back, it'll say like the ingredients and it'll say where it's derived from. Like even the alcohol, it says it's from sugar beet and other plant. So everything, the glycerin is from soybean and another plant. Just everything is all natural. So that's why I was kind of surprised that when I sprayed this on, I was so excited. Let me just spray it one more time. Just another chance. Yeah. No. It is so strong in scent. If you have a sensitive nose, which my nose isn't the most sensitive, but it can get triggered, this is just way too intense. Like, I know so many people will not care for this. It smells like full-on Tide laundry detergent. Like you're almost like inhaling the whole bottle, where it doesn't feel like this is natural anymore. That's how I was like, wait, this is natural? Why does it smell like full-on just like, it is just so strong. So for this to be a hydrating facial mist, ooh, like RIP to your nostrils, because even right now, it is just such a strong scent. So that's what really got me. I thought, oh, it's going to have a really nice soft scent, and it does not. It is so strong that I think so many people are not going to like this. Like, I could barely even spray this, you guys. It's a no for me. Speaking of perfume, so Wet n Wild came out with this whole, what is it, their collection even called? It's some sort of crystal collection. They sent a package out. They sent out like little triangle eyeshadows, and I thought it was so random because I opened it up and I was like, what are these? And the bottle is really pretty, so I was intrigued. So this is what it looks like. They're little roll-on perfume bottles, and they have crystals, and they're all meant for like either love, serenity, I don't know, something like that. What does this one say? Healing. This one is balance and prosperity. Whatever, I was close enough. So I thought this was so cute, and I love the bottle, and I'm one where I'm a big time fan of roller balls. I love always keeping like a little perfume like in my gym bag or on me in the car, always like in a purse, and I'm all about roller balls or like little mini sized perfumes. But I don't know, there's just, you know what it is? It's just because there's just way too much alcohol that the scent is completely overpowered. Like, you can smell the really nice scent in the back, but it's just majority of it is just alcohol. They're just really, really strong. I smelled all of these. I kept one just because it smelled like the best, just in case I want to show it again. And it's the Love one, and it's still not my favorite, but it's not terrible. So if you are going to try one, try the Love one with the pink crystals, but all of these three are just so strong, and they just smell like alcohol. I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like Wet n Wild is known for cosmetics. I would just kind of keep it in the cosmetic department, not really venture out to perfumes. So let me just get rid of all these products right now in one slot. So I wanted to give it another chance, you guys. I'm telling you, because if I'm going to say something is not good, I really want to make sure. So Wet n Wild came out with Makeup Blocker, little BB creams. It was their whole pump collection. I did a review on it, and I didn't really like it at all. And I just wanted to give it another chance because something about it was just saying, Lizzy, just try one more time. So I tried, and I had the little blushes, the cream blushes, the eyeshadows, and it is just a no-go. I think why I wanted to try it out was because they collaborated with Casey Ho, and it was such a big like collection, and probably like the biggest, I feel like, collab that they've ever had. I mean, I can't really think of any other collabs they've had, but I'm pretty sure they have. But this one was just so huge and grand with so many products. So I felt kind of like guilty and bad. I was like, man, like that really sucks because, you know, I totally get how it is to like put your heart into something or finally be like partnered with a brand or to come up with a product and then people don't like it. That's really disappointing, and it sucks, and it kind of kills you because you're so excited and it's such a moment in your life. But that's why I wanted to try it again, and I did not like it. I really did not. I don't know what happened, and I kind of wish it came out with less products just so that they can make like the couple of products that they came out like in a line that they would be amazing. I don't mind these wipes though, the Hit the Showers Face and Body Cleansing Wipes. They're super, super minty though, so if you don't like that and it has a really cooling effect, you might not enjoy these, but I like them. It says Hit the Showers. It's like a cleansing wipe. It's like you're giving yourself a sponge bath, but I just use it to kind of wipe off swatches and stuff. But I do like the feeling, and I did think about bringing this in my gym bag, but I just take a shower right after the gym when I get home. So, but I don't mind these though. And the dry shampoo isn't as bad, so I'll say that. So not every single product, there are those two products that I like. So next up, I was so excited when L'Oreal launched these concealers, and these are the Infallible Full Wear. Right when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like already a dupe, a Tarte Shape Tape. Like everybody's trying to find that one dupe, right? Or just like that amazing full coverage drugstore concealer, because a lot of us use concealers all the time, and I get it. I've been trying to find like a bomb full coverage concealer that doesn't crease, that's just so amazing. So far I found a couple good concealers, but they're just like more everyday. They're not like full-blown full coverage glam concealers, and these are super drying. I think the coverage is okay. I don't think they're full-blown like full coverage unless you layer them, but then that's where the problem comes. You layer them and they look super cakey, but then when they dry, oh my gosh, this is like the driest concealer I've ever like tried. People like after using Tarte Shape Tape, after a while I noticed people, even including myself, notice the under eye getting a little bit dehydrated and it can be drying, but these literally, it's like RIP to your skin underneath your eyes. It looks so cracked and like super just, oh my gosh, just crusty and dusty and road maps, and it put like 20 years underneath my eyes, I swear. So I was so excited about these. If anything, maybe these are really good for spot correcting. I use these underneath the eyes. I didn't use them anywhere else. So maybe that's how people are using them now. But underneath the eyes, I do not recommend them. But for spot correcting, this could probably be a good one, especially if you're oily, because this is super drying. So oily people, maybe try this for spot correcting. See, I'm trying to give you alternatives here. I'm not trying to say, it's just good for nothing. So alternatives. Next up, I have these Pixie blushes. I'm one where I love Pixie skincare, despite that glow tonic. Now that I'm saying I love their skincare. I love so many of their things except that so far. But I feel like they do their skincare so much better than their makeup. And they came out with these Pixie Glow blushes, and they're just so underwhelming. Like, I don't know. I try them on, and they look very dusty on the skin. They don't sit nicely. They don't look silky, and they don't feel the most silky. They just look chalky and they feel chalky. And just like the colors, once you get into them, they're very ashy. I don't think that they look flattering at all. Even for like the darker shade, these two blushes, you know, maybe it could be my skin tone as well, but even though I'm not fair, I just feel like the formula itself is just so chalky. Okay, so next up I have the Essence Glow and Go Illuminating Setting Spray. I tried this in like a get ready with me video, and when you think of Glow to Go, you really think something like this gonna just give you like just an overall glow, not like literally like highlight on your skin. So when you spray this, it's literally an opal color. Look at that. You're gonna look like outer space if you wear this, like full on. So this might be cool for maybe Halloween or something, but I remember when I sprayed it, not knowing how it was gonna be, I was like, wow, this was the last step, and I just ruined my whole entire makeup look. Can you imagine spraying that all over your face and not knowing? Like, you know, you just think like it's gonna be like a regular glow spray. No, it's like full-blown liquid highlighter in there. Just have a couple more products. I have the Stay Matte Rimmel Full Coverage Mattifying Foundation. Now, I just tried this in my last Get Ready where I did the blue eye, and this stuff is just not for me. It's too moussey, it's too cakey, and it just looks too heavy and thick on the skin. It looked good initially, but then once it really set, it just looked textured almost, just because I think it is the mousse formula, it's just thick. So I'm just not a fan of this. It just didn't work out. I don't think it made me any more oily within the day, so I will say that. I thought that was good, and it just didn't lay on smooth. Nothing was airbrushed about it. Only when I initially put it on, but then after like 5 minutes of it setting, it was like, pfft. Next up, I have the Covergirl Full Spectrum Defining Moment eye pencils or liners. I tried these in a video, and they are just very underwhelming as well. You see this beautiful yellow, you think it's going to be so vibrant. Look at that. It's like, is it there? Yeah, it's really there. You guys see that? It's just so underwhelming, and it has like this nice bright yellow cap. So you think it's going to be really beautiful and metallic, and it is not. So blah, in my opinion. Even like this purple plum, like you think it's going to be crazy pigmented, and it's just so dull. Like, look at that. And that's me really pushing on it hard. There's nothing really stunning about it. All of the shades are just like I don't know, I feel like they're all lying in their pencils. There's only one that I really liked. Oh, let's see if it was the silver one. Yeah, okay, the silver one was the only one right there that was pigmented. See, so wouldn't you think the yellow would be like that just because the cap is so bright? I would say if anything, the silver one is the best, but all the other ones are full-on liars. They're lying. Oh, and then I have the CoverGirl Get In Line Active Eyeliner. This is supposed to be waterproof, and like I said, I love trying like lines that are waterproof or geared towards, you know what I mean, just lasting really long. Or this eyeliner runs like crazy, and it was not waterproof. It completely disappeared when I worked out with it. It was so bad. I was just like, there's no way this is waterproof, because it didn't even last during like the beginning of my workout. I will say I sweat a lot and I sweat easily. This day that I wore it wasn't even like that super intense of like a day. It was kind of like a more, okay, let's just do some cardio, let's get the heart pumping kind of day. Not like I'm gonna do like full blown like intervals and all this. It was just like a more like mellow gym day, I would say, just to keep my, you know, my momentum, and it didn't last and it looked really bad. Okay, last one is the Mega Length Mascara from Wet n Wild. I've actually tried a lot of mascaras from Wet n Wild, and I love mascaras with a lot of teeth. This one has like a lot of tiny teeth, so I thought I was gonna enjoy it. No, it is just a no-go. I literally swiped so many times and it did nothing, like nothing whatsoever. I kept going and going and layering, and then it looked like I had 3 lashes. So unfortunately, I haven't found a Wet n Wild mascara, specifically this one, the Mega Length. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm pretty lucky, like when it comes to trying out products, I find that I find a lot of good products, and I don't have like too many duds, because this really isn't too many products that I don't like. So if I put them in this video, that means that they're really just not my cup of tea. But again, products work different for everybody, so in case you found something in here that works out for you, I'm really happy for you. Just didn't work out for me, that's it. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Subscribe, become a part of my channel, click that bell, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Mwah! Whoop!
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to